Alright. So I guess we should probably... perhaps go... well... I want to go see if Mama knows anything first. So we're gonna go talk to Mama. Yeah, that won't stick out where we're going. Oh, and those two are here too. Weird. Slightly awkward.
Oh, Ryuki, honey, welcome.
Are you polishing crystal balls?
It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah, you might want to be more specific, Ryuki. There are probably a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Mama is the owner of Marble, as well as an informant. The seedier parts of society gather here in Marble, so naturally pertinent information circulates here. That's why we police come here sometimes, to get information from Mama.
Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Yes, definitely. But first things first, questions must be answered. Where should I fish? Somalian waters, definitely. You might get hung upside downy. Yes, I might.
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
Serve drinks?
I don't think so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Okay. I really hope you cleaned the bar afterwards.
Wow.
It's the bar counter. Alright. Let's turn over to the left. There's an occult poster on the wall. That's the hanged man, right?
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please!
It's just a sumo video.
Yep. TV set on the wall. Bottles and glasses on the shelves. That's a suspicious book. The spine says anyone can become a necromancer. Yeah. Severe tap? What do you got on tap, huh? There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count how many there are. Please don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you count the number of bottles? But nothing happens. What a waste of time. Menu, there's writing all over the back. There are 2 crystal balls on top of the counter. It's a stool. Can't look at the tarot cards, apparently. Oh, we'll deal with them in a minute. There's a flyer on the wall. It's a sofa. It's like quite a comfy bar, but very, very small. Menu's written on the blackboard.
Specialty socks. No double dipping. Huh.
Menu of recommended dishes on the blackboard. There's a table in front of the sofa. Apparently there's just occult books everywhere, so clearly We've gone down an occult path since the last game.
Entrance exam pajama paradance.
That actually does sound like a Japanese movie title. Yeah.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
It's oddly specific. Alright. Again. What's going on? It's again, he's facing away and there's tension in the air. What happened? Nothing. Excuse me? Are you upset? Ah, a forest nymph.
Huh? Where?
Yeah, that didn't get a response either. Interesting. It's Mame. She's facing away with an annoyed look on her face. She's also wearing a school uniform today. What happened? Are you upset? Well... Ah, a sumo wrestler.
What are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Not you, Mama, don't worry. Wow, that got nothing out of either of them. Alright, Mama. It's Mama. She's lovingly polishing 2 crystal balls. A pair of them, huh? About the crystal balls?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big Milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Uh-huh.
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
Maybe you should. Maybe Mama watched one of those videos.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Speaking about Mama.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
That is a description. About the case?
Well, here's what I know.
I asked Mama what she knows about the case. But unfortunately, there wasn't any new or useful information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you this time.
No, it's fine. Just typical detective work. Gotta earn my pay.
But I mean, sure. Let's hear what the seance has to say.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land?
The little finger thing.
That is Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
Well, maybe not completely.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls. I need you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
You know, actually fairly convincing. So about the hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask.
But also the random masked stranger that was like, ugh, it's you.
But he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
It may not be, but there is the possibility that Genny is Tokiko's kid. Since we know she had a kid ages ago.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
Do expand upon that, please.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
Interesting.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
And yet doesn't want to be seen out in public?
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
I'm glad to see you still have the picture that Renju gave you all those years ago. Saint Sebastian, I believe it was.
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself?
Ooh,
You sound like a stupid person right now.
ho, ho, ho.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
It's gonna be something really dumb, right?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
It's Ellis Island.
That's right.
You too? Are you serious?
It's definitely Ellis Island, and I feel like I know this for a fact because I had family come in through there. Thank you.
That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's not.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
There might be, somewhere on the East Coast, a Liberty Island, but it is not where the Statue of Liberty lives.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Have we, looked this up on the internet as well?
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge.
I mean, maybe not for everybody. It should be common knowledge for Americans, but I bet it's not. Unfortunately.
Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see?
Yeah, there you go. Ellis Island. There it is.
The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time.
Yeah, I knew it was something dumb.
But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame.
Where did you hear that it was on Liberty Island? Did you just assume Statue of Liberty, Liberty Island?
I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay. Then I'll see you three later.
God, there's an abrupt mood change. I do like the lighting.
What about your
here.
restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers.
True.
I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Oh god, we can look at everything again. Perhaps before you leave. What if Matsushita Diner takes your customers?
I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
Fun. To the warehouse district at the harbor?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
You know, he's got some history there. Anyway, about Mr. Date.
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
You know Leon too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Very small world.
Probably porno mags or something.
Yeah, it's not a bad guess, Tama.
What are they, teenagers?
I mean, come on. Date definitely is.
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
It's like about your... about your mask?
Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
I said that, but to be honest, a part of me wanted to see. Not out of curiosity, but because of Mama's words from earlier.
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
I mean, I think he's revealed his face, so it doesn't really show up as unrevealed to all.
I don't believe it.
I could clearly see Gen's skull, but it didn't seem like the answer to solving the case was hidden there.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
No, I still have things to talk about.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Okay, yeah, good. Good, we still have things to ask. Oh, God. What's going on?
What do I do? What in the world should I do?
Well, less than enlightening. So about Mame.
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help.
Interesting. Okay.
I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Also interesting. Again, I can't see his face with the mask on, but he seems a bit down. Okay. So Mama. Oh, that was all we had to say. Alright then. Now I will leave. Let's go to the department store.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps? Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't. Oh.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
You did walk out on our last conversation, dude.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time. This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Not like that, Tama.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
What fish do I like? I am very partial to salmon, but I would also love to try fugu. Fuguri, don't be perverted, pleasey. Well, I'm evening this one out a little bit. Still leaning more into the crazy side of things. Alright.
Ryuki, why don't you try jumping off?
No.
Door of the gondola. See a cityscape out the window. I don't think there's much else in here. So, Shoma. Shoma's sitting in front of me. Start with the robot.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
That's pretty damn good, kid.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology. And the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
That's pretty good.
And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last time.
Well, you could have put a little bit more effort into your responses than I see.
I guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
So let's ask about Mizuki.
I told you before, she's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly she's attending school from her house near the harbor, but I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
Aw, look at the blushes.
Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
Yep. So anyway, why did you lie?
What lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it? Can you tell me why you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied.
You weren't terribly off base, but I suppose you were looking up stuff.
Are we done now? Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
I guess about Komeiji?
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
Oh, did I exhaust all my other topics first? Is that the problem?
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Okay, look, I got literally nothing else to do. So we're gonna keep asking.
I already told you! I hate him! Happy now? I hate him so much, I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first, then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
Okay, what are you fighting about?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then...
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
When he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and...
Then why don't you just leave too?
That's why I left the house.
Oof, oof, oof. You hate your dad that much.
Do you think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Are you sure you don't actually like your dad?
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him!
For hating someone so much, he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Oh. Why not show him your really cool robot eyeball?
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles. So, What is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Let's see. Why are you wearing your stage outfit when you're not performing today?
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie,
You ruined them 2 days ago.
they'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes, I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
That is a face.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most precious treasure.
Uh-huh. So, about you.
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet...
Do you regret becoming a comedian?
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian.
No, the face tells another story.
At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable.
So about Shoma's lie. After some careful consideration, I told Mr. Komeiji that it's highly likely Shoma lied about the message hidden in Bats 490.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
How can I get the truth from Shoma?
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little. But yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
Okay.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
No, you brought it up. Please talk about it.
What was that about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
Such an anime hand gesture.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Drop it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
In some places, isn't doing stuff like that illegal? The money?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly, he has connection to the Yakuza. Word is, he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved? Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that.
So believable. I tried asking Kameji more questions, but no matter how much I questioned him, he didn't admit to any involvement with the Yakuza. In the end, I was unable to find any clues leading to the key to Shoma's heart.
Huh. Shoma isn't here.
Yeah, he took what I expected he would do, is take the opportunity to leave.
Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now. Excuse me.
Alright.
Meiji and Shoma, huh? It's clear that they're both hiding something.
Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Yep. Doesn't look like there's anything worth looking at here. Okay. Let's go to the orphanage.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Oh, please do it, Mizuki. Please do it.
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
She's not living with him anymore? She's just living on her own? Date, why are you being so irresponsible? It's a jungle gym. Those were so much fun when I was a kid. And to climb up on those. Like a bar castle. Super cool. Also swings. I loved swings. A slide. I see seesaws. I see seesaws by the seashore. It's Aioen's dormitory. What is the thing I saw over here? Every so often there's just like a little bit of a green thing. Pansies are in bloom. I think it was flower bed. Playground steps. These aren't the sort of thing you can have in a playground now. Otherwise you'd have parents suing you because their kid tripped and fell and cracked their head on it. Right, Mizuki. Just looking around curiously. I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll kick me if I say that, so I'll keep it to myself. Oh, you don't want her kicking you.
Oh, so you want to get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Yeah, Ryuki, don't want her to hit you. Anyway, how are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
Oh, that's right. She got wounded in the leg.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah, so she was the one that got shot.
Yeah.
Different timelines, different people got shot. It's hard to remember.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. I got it 3 months ago. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Yep. Shouldn't you be in school?
School's closed because of the flu.
Yeah. I guess that's a new thing. Never used to happen before. Now it happens all the time.
We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
So, what are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
Why? Mizuki? Alright, Kizuna. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister.
Huh. Unless Boss was her older sister?
There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer.
Yeah, 15. I think I'm gonna go with Equatorial Current for this one. Sounds like the title of an Enka songy. It's a song about a sailor and a harbor womany. Well, looks like we cranked into a loving, crazy, impish, brave person. Lovely. You're close with Mr. Date, huh?
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Oh. He doesn't need more people taking care of him. Let him take care of himself, damn it.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
Yeah, also just like, what happened to Hitomi? I thought they had a thing again. And now they just don't anymore?
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Yeah.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it.
I feel like we didn't get to finish asking her questions. But we'll see. You're Mr. Richi Chieda, I presume?
Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Aioen, and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
Yeah, look at Ryuki. Does he look like he demands respect? Not really. He looks like a broke college student.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth.
Okay, maybe not a broke college student, but definitely a student.
A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Alright. Do you know about the case?
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident.
Yes, I can see you're in the orphanage business out of your loving heart.
As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Ugh.
Let's ask about Tokiko first.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it.
Interesting. About Jin?
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Alright. About your relationship with Chikara?
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy?
Bad divorce?
If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
So, again, about Chikara.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, about the dubious research that he had been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated, and that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
Yes.
So, why did you decide to fund it?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either.
Oh, but there is somebody, probably. It's just not in the records.
His only daughter is completely healthy.
Are we sure about that?
And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Okay, so I guess Kizuna is not Boss's daughter, but I swear she looks just like her. Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
The same hotel where Tokiko was?
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
He recognized her.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Aioen. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
That child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Aioen missing child. That's what the media called it back then.
Was that accurate?
Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache.
Uh-huh. What's going on in there?
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Alright, so, about the missing child case?
As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
Oh. Oh boy.
Please! Let me marry your daughter!
Hey Mizuki, you got that pipe right? Can you just take care of this problem?
I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners. Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter!
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
She did, in fact, already reject him. Very handily. Leon.
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
Alright, about Mr. Chieda?
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though...
Finish that thought, please. It's gonna be important. But anyway, about this goofball.
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
Yeah. About your dad?
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
About this guy.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Would you like a restraining order?
Great, a stalker.
Yep.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
That's not how you handle a stalker, dear. Alright, buddy. Oh, just Leah. ... We meet again?
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
Maybe it's because this world is a very small world, peopled by really only about a dozen or so people. Anyway. So... about Mizuki?
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
Deja vu.
It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
Yes. Yes, please. I give you full permission. About Mr. Chieda?
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit. But I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
That's called delusion.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
About Kizuna?
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. And I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Okay, that's a bit far.
Ryuki, cuff him.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
No. No, I don't think that's what that was.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
Oof, harsh. I love it.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Destined.
My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it happens more than you would expect.
I agree.
And what happened 3 days ago?
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables many times.
Are you talking in Skyrim? Because it kind of sounds like you're talking about Skyrim.
I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then, and I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart.
Do you also regret your Danger Zone tattoo?
But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again.
That's a bit harsh.
Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You! I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Lien, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Hold on! Don't tell me you broke into someone's house!
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Okay. We want some details on this. In a second. What kind of lie do you make usually? Hefty lies. You're a terrible human. I hope the devil pulls your tongue out. Yes. I'm sure the devil will. So about that break-in.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
Sure, unrelated.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either.
Please believe me.
Wait, who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Is it Date?
Anyway,
Sounds like a
I just
Date
want you to
thing.
know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Oh, thank you. You really are an angel, Kizzy.
I want to check out the random sparkles, buddy.
Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes.
Oh, what is
Kizzy, please marry me.
She just pulled glass slippers out of somewhere?
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
Where'd he get those from?
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
Good plan. I like her relationship plan here.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well, 5 years. No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way,
That's plenty of time to get through college and grad school.
then
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
Put them in a safe deposit box, right? Oh no, we're gonna bury it like a time capsule.
There.
So when the tree roots
I
get
put
into the
the glass
box and
slippers
crush
in
the
there.
slippers. You know, it's
And
fine.
the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other,
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years,
We actually are gonna go do this though, because we are playing 6 years in the future.
yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now.
Is this shovel still there
I
6
can't
years
wait.
later?
6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
What'd she see?
Huh?
Oh no, she's
Kizuna,
gonna dance probably.
what's
right?
wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the music!
Yep, I was right. She's gonna dance. Same dance though.
Step and gum on my way to the station. celebration. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend.
Still love that
I see all
backpack.
of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. The boys
I
want
love Mizuki's trying to dance along.
to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
That was so fun!
Oh, man.
Where's the leaf going? Oh. I thought that was gonna be more important.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Leanne, why do I run into you everywhere? It's just a problem. Why are you everywhere? Okay, let's go talk to Iris.